Integrating international agriculture and cultural experience into student training in Ghana is a 3-week exchange program between Ghana and the United States of America. It is a very dynamic program through which students engage with their colleague students in Ghana and other agricultural practitioners like farmers, researchers, processors and marketers to learn and share their knowledge whilst experiencing the culture and other historic events of the country. This is our first time of implementing this program in Ghana. We hosted 10 students from Delaware State University and 2 students from the University of Maryland, Eastern Shore.
Hi, my name is Raekwon Jones. My major is political science with a minor in law studies. I attend Delaware State University. I am a rising senior.
Hi, my name is Ebony Yearwood. I'm a student at Delaware State University. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm studying forensic biology with a double minor in chemistry and criminal justice.
My name is Chavon Cooper. I attend the University of Maryland, Eastern Shore. I'm originally from New York.
I am here in Ghana today to experience the culture and try to learn and take in a lot so I can take back to the States with me.
I'm here in Ghana, West Africa on a study abroad trip, and I basically want to learn more about Ghana's culture, and I expect to gain as much as I can from the people here and take back as much as I can back home with me.
Out of this whole experience, what I expect to get from it is definitely broadening my mind, as to things that are going on globally. It's good to have this knowledge so I can take it on with me in the future and make a difference in the world.
Students visited and interacted with staff of an organic banana export farm called Volta River Estate Limited Banana Farms. This farm produces banana under fair trade certification mainly for the export market. However, it sells its excess produce in the local market. Students have the opportunity of seeing how the banana is harvested and processed for the market. They also visited the Cocoa Research Institute of Ghana to learn how Ghana's cocoa is produced and processed.
Prickly pear fruit. And that little, what's that? Little grape. It's green. It's nice.
They observed some research activities that the institute undertakes to maintain cocoa production levels.
All the cocoa plants or seedlings that you see are diseased. They've been infested with the Swollen Shoot virus for research. So we have these ones coming from various cocoa growing areas in Ghana here. This side is coming from the Volta region. We have some coming from Eastern. Please come in. Some coming from Ronahafo and then Ashanti.
Where I live, it's not this warm. These crops don't grow there. It's extremely similar to the research that we do in that the plants are grown and the farmers come and there's extension services. So I wasn't expecting the full services to the farmers, for example.
In the area of post-harvest loss reduction, students toured the processing facility of the World African Food Limited. The company dries mainly pineapple, coconut, mango and papaya for export to Switzerland and Germany.
We are into fruit processing for exports. Thus we have fruits like pineapple, mango, papaya, coconut and banana that we process for exports. All the fruits are being brought in right from our organic farmers, which comes in, and then we do the processing inside. The one you are enjoying right now.
On the marketing front, students visited Isoko, an organization that supports smallholder farmers to sell their commodities through an electronic price alert platform on mobile phones.
Isoko is E for electronic, and Soko is a Swahili word means market. So basically it's electronic market.
What we do is we send lots of alerts out, all the products and services that Isoko does, by sending weather alerts to the farmers. We also send them current price of commodities in the various markets.
Working with the Ministry of Food and Agriculture in Ghana, we're working with the Extension Division, and then all the agri-content we have in-house, which are escalated or which are, deployed to the farmers onto their mobile phones, are obtained from the extension services of MOFA. So we're working closely with them.
During the study program, the student visited and interacted with a farming community called Fiaso in the Techiman district of the Bono Ahafo region of Ghana. The purpose of this visit was to give the student an opportunity to experience the culture and living standards of rural smallholder farmers in the country. As it is being demonstrated, in the Ghanaian culture, when one receives a visitor, he welcomes them with a handshake, and the reverse is done by the visitor.
So now what you do is you guys go the same way and then essentially thank them for welcoming us. So you start from me. Start from you?
During the Salah season, Salah is the Muslim celebration. Yes, and then if there's if somebody gets bad luck and they want to take it off, they also use the sheep to do sacrifices.
The question was, so after the sacrifice, they kill the animal to the gods. What happens to the meat? And the answer is usually the elders in the group either take it and or they divide it up and give it to the community on the assumption that the gods have accepted it.
They continued to the Boabing Fiema Monkey Sanctuary in the Nkoranza district of the same region.
You are welcome to Boabing Fiema Monkey Sanctuary. You are welcome.
Thank you.
I am Edmond. There's nobody living at this area. It's bushy, like this area. So they don't know where from these monkeys, and then the fetish, so they like them. Okay. Then the fetish told them that anybody who do harm to these monkeys or kill anyone, therefore to get the same punishment to die. They agree. He told them again that any monkey to die, they should bury that monkey as a human being buried. If not, so they'll get punishment. They agree. So from that time going, if any monkey dies, our ancestor prepares us have a coffee, put the monkey inside, cover the white cloth, and then the fetish priest will pull a basin before burying. We have the cemetery in the forest, we go there. Oh, really? So that's where we are safe with these monkeys. Thank you.
They also visited the Boti Falls, a seasonal waterfall in the eastern region of Ghana. The falls is usually described as a male and female. This is because when its volume of water increases during the raining season, it meets with an upper fall to form a beautiful rainfall, resulting from the splashing water.
Seeing the Boti waterfalls in person is absolutely amazing, and I just love seeing the wonderful things that nature can do on its own. This is my first time out of the United States and my first time seeing waterfalls in person outside of just looking at pictures on the internet, and I just think it's absolutely breathtaking.
I'm here at Boti Falls today in Ghana, and I'm really excited to see all the nature and its beauty here, and also the revelry of all people here enjoying the nature, having a nice swim. So this is exciting, and this is part of our study abroad experience.
The Elmina Castle was established by the Portuguese, Ghana's first colonial masters, in 1482. The castle was the first trading post and is the first European building in existence below the Sahara. It was established as a trade settlement and became the most important stop on the route of the Atlantic slave trade.
The Portuguese first came here in 1471. They came along with European goods like guns, gunpowder, spirituous liquor, tobacco, ricket, among others, and they were exchanging these for gold, ivory, and spices. So their system of trade at that particular time was the barter system, exchanging goods for goods. The major commodity that the Portuguese were much interested was the gold. And they could say the rate at which our people here were giving out their gold gave them the impression that the land here could be in abundance of it. And they named...
Last but not the least, they visited the historic Bonreur Kente Weaving Center. Bonreur is a village 18 kilometers from Kumasi, the Ashanti regional capital. It is a village where Kente, a traditional cloth which has gained international recognition, was discovered. The cloth was discovered by a man named Otakraban. It is said that this man learned how to weave this cloth by studying a spider as it wove its web. He tried to do the same thing afterwards and wove a beautiful raffia fabric, which has now been improved.
Mr. President, thank you very much for receiving us today. We are very pleased of 10 students and 4 officers from Delaware State University and University of Maryland Eastern Shore. The focus of the trip to Ghana is to learn about the culture and agriculture of Ghana. So, since both of them are intertwined, so for the past 12 days we have traveled around.
And you know Ghana. Perhaps better than I do. No. Education at all levels was pushed for betterment. But the more significant one was the kindergarten to primary. See, Ghana is still struggling with near 40% of population still illiterate. You can't transform society in ignorance. And we also believe in equality of opportunity for everybody, all the citizens of the country. So my government introduced a policy which is called free, compulsory, universal basic education for all Ghanaian children. And from age 4 to age 15 now, all these children are supposed to be in educational institutions at the expense of the state. So nobody can make the excuse of I'm coming from a poor home or or I don't have a parent. No, by law it should be so. The law is not fully implemented yet, but at least it's in place now, and we introduced that. The Constitution of Ghana provided for democracy. To me, doesn't happen naturally. It's a culture, and the real challenge is how those who believe that's the way for people to live. The challenge is how they organize themselves to convince the rest of society to agree that for us to live in freedom in another way, this is how it works. So, like with party formations, getting people to accept constitutions that acknowledge the parties and would allow multi-party operations, especially in the very complex and fast developing world. If you leave it to the individual, no one individual, no matter how educated, you may not get informed enough by yourself to be able to decide wisely. So this is why parties are necessary to help put organized viewpoints in place so that people would have alternative choices. To this day,